What's up everybody, Rob from FLX Bike here, and I wanted to share with you some very exciting news, what we've got in store for this new decade. Starting off with 2020, we have some new bikes on the way. They've been in the works for quite some time. Pete and the whole design team have been working on these, and I wanted to give you a sneak peek of these exciting new models. So let's get right into it, starting with number one, the new Trail. The first thing you'll notice on the F4 Trail is a completely redesigned frame. We've tweaked this just slightly with the idea to make the ride a bit more responsive and give you a little bit more control in the turns. The next thing you'll notice on the Trail, if you look here, the down tube is where the battery is famously housed. Now this is a completely new down tube and battery system from any other bike we've ever had, and we're super excited about it because it just integrates so well straight down to the M600 motor. It's gonna give you a little bit more security going over those bumpy roads and jumps that you may be taking the trail on, and make sure that battery is completely locked in and then it can never come loose. We continue to use the Bafang M600 motor on the F4 Trail. Bafang has made improvements to it, made it more robust, and we're so stoked with both the size and the performance that comes out of this small motor. It's rated for 500 watts nominal and 850 watts of peak power. It is a sweet, sweet little powerhouse of a motor. With all this power, and especially a lot of performance riding that you may be doing, stopping power is so important. So what we've done is we've taken the 4-piston hydraulic disc brakes that we used in the F3 Trail Special Edition, and we've made those standard on the F4 Trail. That's gonna give you maximum stopping power and a very, very great ride experience. Also standard on the F4 Trail now from the F3 Special Edition Trail is the 10-speed Shimano Deore Groupset. So it is just a banging system. You'll be able to ride, shift into whatever gear you want, up hills, down hills, top speed. It's a very, very reliable and robust system. So the F4 Trail now comes in matte black, matte red, matte blue, or a very cool matte green color. We hope you guys love these colors. We look at the bikes and we're just so impressed by how beautiful they come out in that rugged matte look. If you'd like to get your very own F4 Trail before they sell out again with the warm season, please go pre-order it now. Details below. You can get your order in, save your spot, and make sure you're one of the very first people on planet Earth with an F4 Trail. Okay, the next bike I'd love to tell you about is brand new. It's something that people have been requesting for many years, and we have finally finished our designs on it and built this bike for our next shipment coming in. It is the 2020 FLX Gladiator. The Gladiator is a bike designed very similar to the Trail. However, there's a main difference. This is a fat bike. It rocks 26-inch by 4-inch wide tires, and it's super cool because with these tires, you'll be able to ride over sand, snow, mud, just nasty stuff. It's so wide that you can take terrain that you would not be able to take with a traditional mountain bike tire. It does have a front suspension, and coupled with all the meat in those tires, it's gonna make for a very, very smooth ride. We've designed the Gladiator to bring you big performance with a small price tag. This is a bike for the people, and the price, as you'll see, is quite a bit lower than our other offerings. Now, with that in mind, the bike is no slouch at all. It rocks a 750 watt Bafang hub motor in the back, loads of power, and a very, very capable battery. The Gladiator comes in 4 colors: matte red, matte blue, matte black, and a beautiful matte green. This bike is brand new for 2020. They are completely built and on their way to our San Diego warehouse. If you pre-order it today, you can expect deliveries around the end of February in 2020. So if you're interested in the Gladiator, please pre-order it now so you can secure your spot and be one of the first people in the world with the FLX Gladiator. All right, the next bike I want to talk to you is something I'm personally very excited about for many reasons. It is the FLX Bandit. The Bandit is a classic cruiser style bike, and for size reference, look at the tires here. Those are 20-inch tires. So this is a bike kind of inspired by classic cruisers, classic motorcycles, and it's just a fun, smaller bike that you can rip around, have so much fun on. Great for the city, great for playing around with friends. You could even, on the bench seat, take a buddy with you. It is a lot of fun. The Bandit cruises up to 25 miles per hour on throttle alone. Super exciting. It rocks a 750 watt hub motor, so it's got plenty of power, especially considering its smaller size. With the Bandit, you can choose between a 625 watt hour and an 840 watt hour battery, so you've got plenty of capacity to do those long range fun rides. The Bandit comes standard with 4-inch wide tires, a 7-speed group set, front suspension, and you can also get it with a throttle to just hit that and cruise. I'm so excited to get this bike in. I will definitely be taking a passenger or two on the back with me. If you want to get your very own Bandit when they come in, we're expecting them around the end of February to start shipping. Please pre-order it now and you'll be one of the very first to rock the Bandit in the US. Last but certainly not least, I am so excited to tell you about the brand new for 2020, bringing in this new decade right, is the Blade 2.0. Check this out. If you're familiar with the original Blade, oh my God, this is its successor, and we have completely rebuilt this bike from the ground up. Let me tell you all about it right now. The Blade 2.0 uses the famous Bafang Ultra motor that the original Blade uses, still has 1,000 watts of power, up to 1,500 watts of peak power. We have actually gone up from 48 volts to 52 volts on this bike, so you're getting a little bit more juice out of this motor, and we've completely rebuilt the entire bike from the ground up, starting with the frame. If you look at the frame, you'll notice it is way different from the original Blade. We've taken our time to make this bike not only one of the most beautiful, but one of the highest performing electric mountain bikes on the market. With this new geometry change, you'll notice a sweeping top tube that goes all the way to the back seat stays. It is just beautiful, one solid line here. I absolutely love that. Pete and the entire design team have done an amazing job making this the new e-bike of my dreams. You'll notice in the frame, the down tube is a brand new for 2020 down tube battery. This is much more secure, it's bottom loading, and it even has more capacity than our original Blade battery. The original had 840 watt hours of capacity, the new one is 884, so about 5% more battery capacity in the Blade 2.0. As you know, with the original Blade, we put extensive thought into the drivetrain, not only from the motor, but the e-bike specific SRAM EX1 group set. It was just a powerhouse of a bike. We've taken that one step further to make it more robust and increase the longevity and performance of the bike. We're so excited about this. Check this out. We have ditched the chain, we have ditched the derailleur, and say goodbye to the cassette. In its place, we've implemented a Carbon Gates belt drive. This is a zero maintenance. You don't have to grease it. It's not gonna get messy, and it is so strong. Carbon Gates belt drive feeds into the rear hub, which is a roll-off speed hub. This is something I am so excited about. It is one of the most reliable drivetrains on the market and designed to handle all of the power that Blade is gonna throw at it. With the roll-off speed hub, you can shift into any gear while you're stopped. So let's say you forget to downshift or something. At the stoplight, click, 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 boom, you're in the right gear you need to be and you can take off. The drivetrain is built for minimal maintenance. Maintenance free for most folks out there, depending on how you ride. And I just cannot wait to be ripping this bike around. What you will still recognize about the Blade 2.0 are the premium mountain bike components. RockShox fork, Magura 4-piston brakes with 203mm rotors, and this bike, oh man, it is just blowing my mind. I cannot wait to get my hands on it. That's all the upgrades I'm gonna cover for the Blade 2.0 for now. Look forward to lots of videos. I'm gonna get one here and start shredding it around, get you some videos of it coming. The Blades are being built right now, and we're expecting them by April 2020. If you do not want to miss out on this first wave of Blades, please get your pre-order in now, secure your spot, and you'll be one of the first with this absolutely game-changing electric bike. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you're as excited about these bikes as I am. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe. Happy riding. We'll see you later.